for ensuring that democracy thrives, because the voters who are given candidates, they chose their leaders, and so we want to ask everyone to rally behind the team that we have at MLS and to support them as they serve and continue to serve you. May I finally just say this. We have witnessed a period of relative calm within the leadership of the Law Society. We have also had moments and so many occasions to challenge and to undertake our mandate under Section 4. And let me say this, members. Can I just have your attention as I say this? That the work we do as the Law Society and the work that we do as lawyers is extremely critical in supporting the administration of justice. And we know that there are challenges, and you have seen the kind of challenges that we face. The courts have on time without number declared certain actions that have been undertaken by the executive as unconstitutional. But we still see those actions being undertaken. And so therefore, as we go for our holidays, as we go to recharge, let us come back as a body united and strengthened in our resolve to ensure that we support the administration of justice, the rule of law, and constitutionalism. Because we are the last line of defense, and the country is looking upon us. The country is expecting that the Law Society and the membership of the Law Society will speak truth to power and forever would be guided only by the dictates of the Constitution and not what is convenient, and that we will all support whichever council will be in office to ensure that the administration of justice does not suffer. Because if we fail in that responsibility, if we fail in that obligation, and then there will be no one else who will be left to speak even for us. That said and done, may I congratulate the MLS leadership for organizing such a wonderful ceremony. 2 weeks into office and you are able to pull this, it's something that is worth emulating. You have set a very high standard for yourself. And let us celebrate this team because they have done a very good job. I want to take this opportunity to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It is now my pleasure and honor to invite our host, the first Lady Chair of MLS. Let's give her a standing applause, a standing ovation as she comes to make her first official remarks. DJ, we needed to see if our chair can match up to the energy of Miss Momanyi, please. DJ. No. The DJ, sindio. Atudansie, sivyo. Eh, sawa. By popular demand.
Guys, you do not want me to get carried away, trust me. Good evening, colleagues. All protocol observed. Height problems. Okay, so I would like to appreciate the presence of our Honorable Governor, our MCA of Mjambere, Honorable Amria, our judicial officers. We have our distinguished judges. Sorry. Okay, our distinguished judges that are here today. We have our honorable magistrates and our honorable qadis as well. I would also like to take a second to thank our seniors that have already been recognized that are in the house today. We're very grateful that you have come out in such large numbers. The LSK National Council members, thank you for showing up. Members of the Mombasa Law Society, Conrad, also I see you there, Chairman of Malindi Law Society, and our very own council members of Mombasa Law Society. Please, Monsieur Gope, the speech is very short, yeah? So basically, I'm here just to extend a very hearty and warm welcome to each and every one of you to our end-of-year party. I am so excited that this place is filled up. Like every single chair has someone sitting on it. This means so much to us as council. It basically means that you have trusted us to take office and to be able to lead you guys from where we are. We do not take your support for granted at all. I would also like to just lay down 3 rules for tonight. And as chairperson, I believe I have those powers. So please listen closely. There are 3 rules for tonight. Are we ready? Are we ready? First rule, have fun. We've gone down. Have fun, please. After my speech, though, just wait, Kwanzaa. The second one, try to make at least 3 new friends. 3 new people that you've never met. You know, just try that element. And the third thing is, let's keep the MLS collegial spirit shining. We've always been known to be a very close-knit group, so let's make sure that we continue with that. I would also like to say that at this point that, sorry guys, it's getting a bit loud back there. So many of you have been asking about this element of what's up with the theme today? Why a cultural theme? Basically, the whole idea is that this decision to have a cultural theme was informed by the fact that we feel like we need to tap into our strengths and diversity of all of us here that are present today. Like, I love the fact that everyone made an attempt to come dressed in, you know, some sort of cultural outfit. Chizan, I'm not going to call you out. But I'm so happy. Even our honorable governor came in, you know, in a cultural outfit, which is fantastic. So honestly, that was one of the main reasons. We want to be able to appreciate everyone's diversity. We also wanted to extend this embrace, obviously, to the judiciary that's present here today, the Office of the DPP, Office of the Attorney General, in-house councils, the public sector, which includes the universities like University of Nairobi, and as well as the county government of Mombasa. We are so grateful, and we do thank you for embracing us, especially our governor for taking the time to come here today, and our honorable judicial officers. But can I tell you a secret, honestly? Are we ready for it? The main reason why we had a cultural theme is so that I could wear my shiny bui-bui while that was it. That was it. So basically, in keeping with the 3 rules that we have for tonight, I'm going to make sure that my speech is not long. And, you know, let's get rid of these formalities so that I can show you some of my dance moves. No, let's not. But the whole idea is about nurturing friendships, guys. Let's come back together. Let's nurture that friendship. Let's work well together. We all know that no man's an island. So if we're able to work together and keep those relationships going in terms of advocates, in terms with the public sector and, you know, all the other institutions that are out there, then we will only benefit from such sorts of relationships. So in short, I do hope that you're having a wonderful evening. I hope that you enjoyed the meal, you're having a good time, and as I leave here, please remember the 3 rules. Thank you very much, and it is now my duty and responsibility and honor to please call our Honorable Governor of the County Government of Mombasa to come speak to us.
Asanteni. Natasha being upcoming, I don't want to call her a politician because but her speech skills are quite impressive. I was actually hoping for something a bit more trembling. You've done well. First and foremost, you'll forgive my lack of protocols. I know we have judges. I've heard we have seniors, then we have ancestors. I know we have council members. We have our own MCA, our county secretary, and everyone here who is here today. First and foremost, I want to congratulate the current team in leadership and applaud you. I equally want to assure you of my support as an individual and the support of the county government of Mombasa. We're going to walk this journey together, and I want to assure you of our utmost cooperation in all matters. Equally, I want to extend a hand. When I've won 3 elections, and every time I won those elections, I had one thing that I always did and always do. The day after I've been announced, I pick up the phone and I call everyone who I competed against. And I extend a warm handshake of cooperation and working together. And I'm hoping that that is what is going to happen, or that is what has already happened. And if it has not, I think it is important that you call on board everyone, especially after a very, very bruising campaign that you all had, so that you can be able to bring together everyone on board. Now, I need to be very quick in my words. Kitty said something legal. All I know is that he said if his kikoi fell down, what was the word he used? Which one? Yes, okay, that one. If my kikoi falls down here, my friend, this will be a class law action suit against. I do not even want to imagine, but don't worry, tuko sawa. Equally, I want to say asante. I'm not going to get into a lot of issues, but I want to say asante. There is no doubt that team, the lawyers, MLS in general, truly supported me. And I remember one of the last meetings that I had engaging with stakeholders was actually with yourselves. We were at Chuda at an open forum like this, and I remember we took the opportunity till very late. And when I was invited for this, I know I was invited, was it 2 days ago? I actually told my office, cancel everything. This is very, very important for me to be able to come back and to show my appreciation to each and every one of you. Judge is right, we are amongst the first counties. I don't know whether any other county has already been able to do this, but we are amongst the first counties to actually set up a gender violence safe house. Equally, I have exciting news for a number of you. We are probably going to be one of the first counties. I'm going to be sending proposed legislation to the Assembly, where we're going to have a land fund where money is going to be ring-fenced. We have a lot of issues in terms of absentee landlords, in terms of tenant at will, in terms of so many cases, so that we can be able to now, once and for all, have a rotating fund that is going to be able to sort all these matters. These are issues that I will be proposing to the Assembly. I've given word to your chair that we will be doing this together, and I will be sending the proposed legislation to MLS so that they can bring us their input as well in these particular matters. And lastly, I want to echo the words and the sentiments of the chair. Those who are in this historic fort are truthfully the defenders of the Constitution of this country. And I want to remind each and every one of you, years from today, some of you are going to be called ancestors. Some of you are going to be called seniors. And then the junior lawyers, and I'm seeing a number of them who are here, who have recently graduated, are going to judge you on the actions and inactions that you were able to do during your heydays and your tenure in office. You need to be stead firm. You're the last line of defense. And we are right now at times when even the abnormal is being deemed to be norm. Where things that no one even anticipated years ago, when someone was going to talk about the things that are currently going on, no one would even try and be able to envisage that this is the way it is. And it's become normal. And the reason why is because every single person, when all of us are going to be silent, the day that we wish for someone else's voice to speak on our behalf, will the day that that silence will be the sound of betrayal. And it is important, and I repeat these words, it is important for the legal fraternity to take their rightful stand to defending and being the last line of defense in ensuring that this beautiful document that people were able to put into place using blood, sweat and tears is not shredded into pieces. And leave it up to you. And I repeat myself, years from today, there are going to be young lawyers, young advocates who are going to call some of you here as seniors. They're going to be calling you ancestors. Some of you are probably going to be graduating to go into the other side as judges. But you'll all be judged by your actions or your inactions. And at times like these are the times when every single person needs to be together, and every single one of you needs to pool their resources mentally, emotionally, so that we can be able to allow the future generations to enjoy that which we have been blessed to enjoy. So with those very many words, I want to once again say Asante Sana, and probably get someone else to pray. When I was seeing who were praying for us, then I realized there were two lawyers. Let me not say anything else. Sije nikachupiwa machupa hapa. Asanteni sana na mubarikiwe.
Thank you very much, Mheshimiwa Gavana. Pigeni tena makofi ya nguvu jamani. Pigeni Gavana makofi ya nguvu. We are proudly associated, Mr. Governor. Asante sana, Your Excellency. Thank you for gracing our occasion. Asante sana, Governor. Thank you very much.